Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Cup of Joe show. I'm your host, Joe Jones. For those of you who may not know me, take a sip of your Cup of Joe with me real quick. Good. That was dumb. Anyways, today I'm rocking the black sweater with the black cowboy hat again. And we're going to be talking about why white men should be dating black women. If you are a if you are a white man and you've been thinking about dating a black woman and you've kind of been on the fence about it, right? You've kind of been on the fence about it. Here's my pretty straightforward advice. Get off the fence. Go ask her out. What are you waiting on, man? There's no reason to wait. I know how you feel, okay? I get it. People, especially white guys, for some reason they look at a black woman and they're like, oh man, I don't know, she's gonna, what if she doesn't date outside of her race or whatever, and it's that's a good question. She may not, a lot of us are raised, as I kind of was. I was told to stay within my own race by some family members, and other family members like my stepdad told me to go date a black woman, marry a black woman someday. So, I get that. It just depends, and you may have been raised and taught to stay within your own race. But, once you grow up, you make your own decisions. So, my experience with dating black women has just been an amazing experience. It's just, I love it. I love black women. And those of you who know me know this, but this is a message to people who don't, you may not know who I am. So I'm Joe Jones. I'm 29 years old. I was married to a black woman for 7 years. I was with that particular woman for like 12 or 13 years. We met in high school. Before her, I had dated other black women, in high school. She wasn't my first black girl to date. Since we've been divorced, I'm with a new black woman now, and we have a great relationship. Everything is great. We don't argue. We don't fight about anything. We get along great, and I love everything about her. I love her skin color. I love her facial features, her hair, her body. I love everything, and it's like that with many black women. What's not to love about a black woman? They're amazing women. I think they're the best women on earth. And people may disagree with me, and that's fine. But that's my opinion, and that's my truth, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway. So why should you date a black woman? And, I think that I think they're the most nurturing. I think they're the most caring women. I think if you look back in history at what black women have been through, I think that they have been through the most, growing up in America and being a black woman. Back in the old days, it was hard enough to be a woman back in the old days because they didn't have equal rights and stuff. But it was even worse if you were, black, growing up in America back in the 60s and prior. So, and of course, black men, it's hard for black men. And it's still hard for black men and black women. Let's be honest. They're still struggling with stuff, man. America's not 100%, where they need to be. And I don't think the world is when it comes to black people. They still get stereotyped, and they still have to go through a lot of crap, every day. But if you look back in history, they stood by their men. Their men, black men have gone through a lot in life, and you always seen a black woman standing by her man, always. And that alone just goes to show you that black women are the most loyal. In my opinion, I believe so, yes. Do I believe so? Does he really think that? Yes, I do. Thanks for asking, I do. I really do, and I think that when you're a white guy and you're dating outside of your race, I just think that's beautiful. I really do. I think that means, you're looking beyond just skin color. You're stepping over boundaries that most people, they put limits on themselves. They're like, I'm not going to date this particular person because she's black or because she's Hispanic or whatever it may be. And when you step out and you date a black woman, you're making a statement. You're telling the world, love is love, man. You're saying to the people, I don't care. You can judge me. You can judge me all you want, but I'm proving a point. I'm showing you what love is. This is love. When you're white and you can marry a black woman, that is love. When you're a black woman and you can step out of your traditional, way of dating, and you can be with a white man and marry a white man, that's love. You're showing the world something that the world needs more of. Coffee break. The world needs more interracial couples. They really do. And especially in America. And I say that because America has, it's had not a pretty past when it comes to black and white people. A lot of black and white people, have never got along much prior to, this generation. And I think that there's a movement going on around the world and in America where more and more white men are stepping out, and they're like, you know what? Hey, I love black women, and I'm not afraid to say it. And me being one of those men, I am definitely not afraid to tell the world. And that's what this channel is for right here. To tell black women how beautiful they are, how lovely they are, and spread the word about, interracial couples. Because we need to be doing that. It's okay. It's okay to mix, it's okay to swirl, whatever they want to call it, whatever you want to call it. That's okay. 50, 60 years ago, I understand in some places that was illegal. You couldn't even date. And I've read some of the comments people have left me, which is crazy. I didn't even know that, but you couldn't even date outside of your own race. It was against the law for, a white man to even date a black woman. And we've all heard the loving story where the white man and the black woman got married, and thank God for them, God bless them, because without that, then, you wouldn't be able to even marry right now. And big shout out to Dr. Martin Luther King, for fighting for equal rights and all that stuff, man. That's great stuff. And this is the generation where we are taking interracial dating to the next level. And we're speaking out and we're telling people, let's do this. Let's join hand in hand, black and white. And if you love her, marry her. If you love her, be with her. If you like her, date her, all that good old stuff. And it's all good, man. So that's just, I just want to hop on here, give you my thoughts. Just want to encourage you. If you've been thinking about dating a black woman, don't be so intimidated to walk up to her, man. Yes, she may not date white men, but hey, you might get rejected by a white woman. So what's the fear, man? And she may like you too. She may be thinking that she wants to approach you, but she may be scared that you're going to reject her because she's black. So you never know, man. Opposites attract, and remember that. She might be just as attracted to you as you are to her. So you'll never know until you find out. And just think about it, man. If you do ask her out and y'all are dating, man, just think about how happy you'll be. You know you like her. Come on now. So, but you know, that's my thoughts, guys. I want to say thank you for you guys checking out this video. If this is your first time seeing my show, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, make sure you share, because people need to hear this message, man. We're taking the world to a whole nother level when it comes to interracial dating. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments below. Also hit the notification bell, man, because you don't want to miss my upcoming videos. You don't want to miss it. If you want to hear more content like this, make sure you do so. Until then, guys, I'm Joe Jones. This is the Cup of Joe Show, and this has just been your Daily Dosage.